What's going on, folks? Here's another little update to some toys I got pretty much for the truck. Um, I went and brought an Oculus Rift with the controller. Even though I do have the Samsung VR headset, which is made, I think, by the same company, Oculus. But I went and bought the one for the PC because I have my Razer Core there. There is a GTX 1080 inside there. The PC is running off the Skull Canyon NUC, or Intel NUC Skull Canyon, and that's a 6 terabyte hard drive, even though this one has 256 gig SSD. So I downloaded quite a few games. I don't know if you can see those. Pretty much most of the newer games is out now. So I haven't really opened the box, but yeah, there it is. So we have the VR headset, the sensor, I'm guessing the remote of some type, and then you have the wireless remote. I also picked up a new gadget for my TV, this thing here, which is the, oh, it's kind of dirty, Logitech Harmony remote. This thing controls pretty much everything in my truck, from the TV to the actual computer to my actual Samsung soundbar up there, where I have the wireless speakers and the wireless subwoofer. So this pretty much controls the TV, because this TV has Android built into it, and this remote controls all the devices. So I don't even need the TV remote. So I don't know if it's, as you can see there, all of them are listed. This is pretty much the high-end remote here. This one's like $200 and something. So it has a base, you put it in there and it charges. It has like just the controls and touch screen, it vibrates and all type of stuff. So just in case you missed it before, there's my Nintendo Switch. Here's my PlayStation Pro. Over there is Xbox One S, and down there all the way in the corner is a Nintendo Wii U. I do have, oh god, there's junk in here, Nintendo 3DS there, and my PS Vita is actually right there. So I have a bunch of video games back there. As you can see, most of them are still in the plastic. I haven't even opened them. A lot of them actually are still in the plastic. So I'm thinking, like, now I'm just going to pretty much do a lot of VRing and PC gaming, because I have this now. This was actually really expensive. I did manage to buy a pretty much universal controller, because like I said, this TV has Android built into it. You can play games and stuff like that. So I bought a Bluetooth controller that you can pretty much pair to your TV or your phone, or even, I think it even, yeah, it actually works for the Rift as well. So I'm going to be using that. And I mean, I just have the ultimate setup. I don't think it gets any better than this. You know, my inverter is a 2000 watt. It pretty much powers everything in here. No matter what I throw at it, it powers everything simultaneously. This is a 2016 International Prostar, which has the EPU. So you have like 4 dedicated batteries in the back for pretty much in cab, and there's another additional 3 batteries, I think, underneath the steps on the driver's side. One is isolated for I guess to turn the truck over, and the other 2 are at your disposal. So when the truck gets low, which is over there, once it gets down to like 12.1, 11.9, something like that, the truck will automatically turn on, which is the switch right there. And I know, oh yeah, some people ask me what this was. This is actually just an inverter. It's like one of those cheap 120 watt inverters that I plugged into the cigarette lighter here, because for some apparent reason, this thing right here, it kind of like stopped charging through. It wouldn't hold the charge through the lighter port. So what I did was I actually brought a small fast charging plugged it into the inverter, which gives off more juice, more amperage, and now this works fine. So it charges fully. Actually, you don't even need to be charged, because I can unplug it now and this thing will last like way over 24 hours, even though I hate this GPS, but whatever. So that's my dash cam there. Little cheap, I don't know, $40 dash cam, but the quality is really good. It's full HD 1080. I have a 32 gig card in there, and it's on loop record, which means it records like 3 minutes, and then it just keeps looping until it fills up the card, and then it deletes a file and loops again, and yada yada yada. So there's my company's well, who I have a contract with, their Rand McNally. That's the Enterprise edition. The GPS on there is fine, it works. So that's about it. So yeah, for those who wanted to see the sound bar, you'll see the little screen pop up once I press the power button. See, it says hello, Bluetooth. You can connect it to Bluetooth, digital audio, RCA, pretty much everything. It actually has HDMI as well, which is pretty weird. And that's my cheapo CB radio with the wireless mic, which I've had for a long time and works for me. Alright, so that's about it. I'm gonna cut this short because I'm always rambling. And there's my LaserJet printer, which I'm so mad because they actually have a model that's better than this one, which has NFC and it holds more papers and it prints color faster, and it's actually cheaper than this one. Best Buy, man, dumb bastards. So anyway, that's about it. Thanks folks for watching. If I modify anything else, buy anything else, whatever, I'll just make a video because it seems like that's what I've been doing lately. All right, peace out.